Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine and this is Just Being Catherine. Today's video is going to be part one of two videos. We are going to go shopping today for my Friendsgiving. This time last year I hosted our first Friendsgiving and it was like super cool, and I thought, why not do it again this year? So I actually have to go to six different stores to pick up the items that I need. So I'm just going to bring you all along with me. One item that I need the most of are leaves. Today is October 31st, but by the time you watch this video, it's gonna be in November. So I am hoping that either Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby have bags of leaves, because I need at least 10 to 15, maybe 20 of these bags of leaves. So I just left out of Hobby Lobby. That was really successful. I got tons of leaves, which was perfect. My next place I'm gonna go to is either Target or Michael's, but I think Michael's is gonna have the remaining of what I'm looking for, which is a wreath and a gold wreath and miniature sized pumpkins. So I'm laying everything out on the floor right now. They don't have a gold one, they have a silver one. And then I'm going to probably put this yellow one with it, but I definitely think it'll go better with gold. I actually changed my entire color scheme, so I found the peonies that are in a peach color, but then I really like these like brown type of burgundy leaves. And then I have these yellow leaves as well. So I kind of like that a lot more. And I have some eucalyptus at home. And the good thing is that they're 70% off. Y'all, I am so excited. So I just left Michael's and got the remaining items that I needed. The only thing left are the pumpkins, but I think I'm going to go to Trader Joe's. Not today though, but I'm going to go another time to get those pumpkins because I still want them to be the one real item that I have for our guest. So I am excited. Like the flowers, I did not expect to go in there and find those, but they are perfect for what I'm looking for. So we're about to head back home now. The supplies you'll need for this first DIY are a couple of leaves, some string, hot glue gun, some sticks. So we are gonna call this DIY falling leaves. We'll be hanging leaves from my ceiling as a fun statement. So I decided to go with some monofilament illusion cord to give the illusion of hanging leaves. So I have a ton of leaves. Some of the leaves in the smaller bag came with glitter on there. These have no glitter. There's no actual order that I'm going in. I'm just kind of making sure that the same colors aren't together. The next step is quite simple. Add hot glue to the stem on the back of the leaf, making sure there's enough glue along it to remain secure. Now place the monofilament along the stem. The string should seamlessly lay flat into the glue, and the glue will sort of cover the string on its own. I find it easier to add glue where there weren't stems sticking out. I'm not sure if that's the proper term for it, but in between the sticks. I played around with the placement of the leaves, leaving about 4 to 5 inches between each leaf. Honestly, you can adjust them however you need to because your ceiling may be a different height than ours. end, I had about 19 strands. The number of leaves per each strand vary between 4 and 6, but again, it could be different for you. Is hanging them. I didn't have a real plan. I just loved the look of how they randomly fell. I fill in the gaps with remaining strands, and this is how it turned out. Next DIY are personalized pumpkin placeholders. So I had no idea that real pumpkins apparently do not exist after Halloween. So I picked up some styrofoam pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, and luckily all of their fall items were 50% off. In this container came 3 colored pumpkins, like a rust orange, a white one, and this rust mint green. The supplies you'll need are some paint. I chose a copper, rose gold, and deep bronze and white, and some brushes. I wanted fall tones that had a bohemian aesthetic, so I'm painting the green pumpkins with the rose gold. It was pretty easy to apply. I added the first coat, let it dry, and went over again 2 more times. So I tried to go over the white pumpkin with the copper, and I didn't realize that I picked up the copper and bronze in metallic and not acrylic. And metallic doesn't adhere to the pumpkins without it looking like this when it dries. So what I'm deciding is that I'm going to mix chalk paint with metallic paint. So I mixed the copper with white, and y'all, it gave me the most beautiful pale pink. I absolutely love it so much. And in the end, I decided to stick with white, rose gold, and pale pink pumpkins. That was a mouthful. Now we will be customizing the pumpkins with your guest names. I found a pack of 3 Sharpies from Hobby Lobby. I used the 40% off coupon. First, trace out whatever you want to write or draw with a pencil. This will be easier when it's time to fill in the name. I love these markers so much, like I didn't have a problem with them at all when I was writing on top of the paint. DIY number 3 is a fall bohemian wreath. I picked out florals and stems with fall and warm tones along with some natural colors. I didn't want the traditional fall colors. I really like this pink flower. It has a little bit of burgundy on the inside, and it works perfectly with the burgundy leaves that I previously showed you. And the yellow pairs well with this green and brownish plant that I really like. It just reminds me of something like very natural like. What you'll need for this DIY is some wire cutters, a hot glue gun, some glue sticks, and a hoop. I went with an 18-inch bronze hoop. First, cut 3.5 to 4 inches of wire, loop it underneath the hoop, and twist it like you would a loaf of bread with a twisty tie. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. My husband is helping me out with this one, so if you see some extra hands, that is him. And we wanted the leaves to be cascading along the hoop, and this will be our base. I've actually taken, like, once I got one of them, I take another one, tie them together. I find that to be helpful too.
Yeah, agreed.
My suggestion is to start with one sprig, tie it, add another sprig, and tie them together. I find it helpful to keep everything sturdy. and adjust it as you go until you like it. Now hot glue your floral to the center and add any remaining sprigs. And man, I did not expect this to come out the way that it did, but it came out better than we could have imagined. Forgot to create an outro, but I thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you love these DIYs and you can implement them this fall at your Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving. But I am not gonna leave you all hanging. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because you do not want to miss part 2 of this video of the Friendsgiving table setting. As always, I will talk to you all later.
Mine was better than yours. Show everybody yours. Show everybody your little scrappy one. Alright, show mine now. Beautiful. Scrappy. Can't even move mine. Look at this.
Alexa, play Christmas music for my Pandora.
Alexa.
Leave me alone. It's recording. Okay, it's recording now.
Now, first thing here, we're looking for.
So the trick to it is to push this in there. Yes. Let me show you.
I know how to do it.
Okay.
You know how I know I can't sit on the floor? Yeah. I tried.